So, good day to you all. Depending on which time you are watching the video. So today, this video is going to talk about the introduction to Adobe Animate CC, and I think this version is version of 2022, but any other version will work. So they are almost similar, and even their operating system and everything is the same. So now, um I would like to like this thing here is the timeline. You can see where this arrow is, the arrow to timeline here. So this is the timeline. This is where your frames, your animations and everything is going to be, recording. Okay. So this is your timeline. That's what it's called. This is called timeline. And these are the option tools like the drop down menus where you can edit and check other things. Why these are the tools at the left corner, uh, left side. Okay, this is standing vertical. These are the tools. This is selection tools. You can see selection tool. You can use it to select anything. I can select this now and move it around. That's selection tool. This is crop tool. You can resize whatever object on the screen. That is crop tool. And this one is also selection tool, where you can manually select maybe part of, maybe on this arrow I want to select some portion. I can just decide to select this part and I will move only that part. So you can see how it works. Okay, so which one? This one is a brush, fluid brush. I don't really use this mostly. I don't use it. I don't use it mostly. I prefer using the paintbrush. Okay, that's fluid brush. Why this one is a classic brush. You can see it classic brush. So this is how classic brush is. It's the one I use mostly. Okay, that's classic brush. And we have our eraser tool. If you click it, you use to clean whatever you draw on the screen. And meanwhile, if you want to navigate each tool that you select, the options are located at the right side. You can see here, this side, you can see the road tools. Let me use white paint, I guess, to be better since the screen is the background is dark. So you can see the right tools here. So if this, I'm on brush now. I'm on classic brush. Okay, I'm on classic brush tool now. So this is the size. If you want to increase the size of your brush, you can reduce it, you can increase it. Okay, so when you increase it, you get, so you can increase the size and reduce the size. So the same thing goes to eraser. When you go to eraser option, you can reduce the size, you can increase the size, and reduce the size. All right. So which other tool is very important? Okay, the paint bucket tool is also a very important tool here, and you can see the option is located at uh, So this is the paint bucket tool. Let me, I want to put an arrow there. This is the paint bucket tool. Okay. So what it does is to fill in the gap or a cycle or a cover, something like this. When you make a cycle with your brush and you choose your paint bucket tool, you choose your color. Once you click it, it fills inside. All right. So that's the function of paint bucket tool. And we also have a selection tool. After the paint bucket tool, we have a selection tool. The selection tool is meant to select a particular color. So once you click it, it's ready to select any color of your choice you want. Okay. So I can select white here and it will automatically take me to paint bucket. Once you select your color, it will take you to paint bucket because it wants you to fill in. You can see I fill in the white. Okay, so let me do something also real quick. I choose my brush. So let's say we have a blue color here. We also have green here. We also have, let's say, red here. Okay, so now when I choose the paint bucket tool, you can choose any of this color. If you choose red, you fill in. Onto paint bucket, you choose blue, you can use it to fill in. You choose green, you can use it to fill in. So this is the function of a paint bucket. If you want to move this, you can use your selection tool, lasso tool. You use it to select where the portion you want. You can move this the way you want. And if you want to reshape it, you use your free transform tool. You get. So this is the purpose of the free transform tool. All right. So what next? What next? What next? So like I said, any tool you choose, it has the properties. So the properties and option of that tools is located at the right side of the screen. Like I said, if you choose brush tool, you can see the options of brush tool appear at the right side of the screen. You can increase the size, you can change the color of the brush, and all that. And also, if you want to see your color or uh, I'm coming. Yeah, I think I removed it the other time. So, but anyway, this is where our color is located, and you can choose to. But I don't really use this one much. I use I don't use this, so I just go to the window option, look for color, and you click color. So and this appears. So with this, I prefer using this color because I have freedom of choosing my colors the way I want very fast. Okay. So and this arrow tool, it's just like a minimize. You can minimize it and and expand it back. All right. So I haven't understood the interface of Adobe Animate. Like I said, this is the timeline. This is where all our animation is going to be recorded. These are where all the tools we will be using will be recorded before we can able to play our animation. Okay, so we're going to talk about timeline separately. Yes, we'll talk about timeline separately. So what else? Anyway, so this is just the introduction to Adobe Animate interface, and the next video I'll be talking about the next process. Hopefully, the timeline is going to be among, and from there we start the basic or animation workflow. Okay, So this is where we'll stop on this video particularly. We'll continue on the next video. Thank you.